So Nike, founder Phil Knight was on CNBC and they was asking him about, when Nike parted ways with Kyrie Irving. I want you to hear what this man actually had to say.
Nike, I think the biggest question anybody would have recently coming out of there is this decision to separate from Kyrie Irving. I know it was reaching the end of his contract, but that was a pretty hot button topic. What do you think, I guess, from the company's perspective, but just your own perspective too on this, that decision?
Well, Kyrie stepped over the line. It's kind of that simple. And so he made some statements that we just can't abide by. And that's why we ended the relationship. And yeah, I was fine with that.
Now, Kyrie Irving, his particular endorsement deal were about $11 million per year. He got that endorsement deal actually back in 2013. He had that deal all the way up until this year. Now, you heard him say he was already at the end of his contract anyway. So really, what did you really do to Kyrie? Now, they claim they're not going to put out the new Kyrie shoes. I mean, are you going to do like Adidas and just put it out anyway, just not put Kyrie name on it? But Nike decides to, wade into this when they should have stayed out of it. You understand? And the thing I want to ask Nike, same thing I asked Adidas, the people that's behind the scenes telling you need to drop people, are they going to replace the money you're going to lose? Because, see, the black community has been paying attention to how y'all moves. Everyone agrees that what happened to Kyrie is wrong. Everything is wrong about that. This is nothing but a public buck breaking of a black man. Every time you have a black man that's outspoken, a black man that's stand on his square, let's go on and try to buck break this man and put him in his place. Just like that Israeli leader said, that ambassador talking about Kyrie got put in his place. And then now this one talking about stepping over the line. What line is black men supposed to be in? Nike, what line? Because is that line was in Kyrie's contract? What does that line consist of? And how do you cross that line? Is that in the contract as well? Because that's questions I would like to know. Because see, Nike, Adidas, and all of you brands out there in America, all you companies out there in America, listen to me and listen to me very well. Black Americans are the biggest consumers in America. We spend the most money out of everybody. And we are the culture also in America. And if Black America says, you know what, you an anti-black racist, you're lame, we don't want nothing to do with you, you're done. Nike, you wouldn't be where you at today, wouldn't be for black folk. Adidas wouldn't be where they at today, wouldn't be for black folk either. None of these brands, the brands you see that's not really, out there like that, is because the brands that, some black people, we don't really support them. And Nike and Adidas has been the two brands that black people have supported. Now, Nike, could you really deal with, the backlash of the black community? You jumping in something that had nothing to do with you? He didn't say anything about Nike or done anything against Nike. Kyrie shared a link to a documentary that's on Amazon.com. And that's still on there, at least at the filming of this video. He's been called names that I say he should sue for. Because when they lay certain names on you and it hurts you financially, you have every right to sue for defamation, slander, and libel. He should be doing that. He should be fighting back. It ain't no way I'm going to have all the millions of dollars and I'll let people get away with saying crazy stuff like that to me to harm me financially. No, that would not happen. Because when you go to court, they got to define what they call you and prove that's what you were doing. And ain't no good way in the court of law, they couldn't even do it. Because they actually have to define what it is and prove that. Sharing the link, and he didn't even say anything, sharing the link, and that he's in all this? Come on now. I mean, the way it's looking now and the way it's looking to other black people, now you got Dave Chappelle. Now you going after him, right? What it's looking like to black people is this is an anti-black attacks. It looks like anti-black racism because I don't see no other group of people being targeted like black people. And these white supremacists and all kind of other people be saying things that's truly, truly anti-Semitic. And nobody go after them. What about all them people that went to the Charlottesville? What about them? Did they lose their bank accounts? Did they lose anything? What did they actually lose in the process? A lot of them didn't even get arrested. They was truly out there on some anti-Semitism. I agree with that. But Kyrie? Him? No. No, not at all. And this is why a lot of black Americans say, okay, enough is enough of this. We are clearly seeing this is anti-black targeting, and we're clearly seeing the racism in these companies. And a lot of black people are saying this, Nike, okay, wait, this is the way you're going to treat our brother? And this is what you're going to do to him? Well, cool. We ain't got to buy no more of your products. We good. Same thing with Adidas, too. We good. We don't have to buy anything from you. There's a whole lot of other companies we can buy from. Whole lot of other companies. If we want some workout gear, we can go shop with Actively Black. That's a black company. We can go shop with them. Or any other company that wants our business. It's not going to sit up here and try to treat, our brothers like that. We don't have to buy Nike. I hope you understand that, Nike. We don't have to buy a thing from you. You're not selling nothing that nobody else is not selling. Not a thing. Do not think that you could be so high and mighty that you can't be brought down by black America. We could bring you down economically. We could. Same thing with Adidas. We could bring you down just as much with Adidas. Russell Simmons said that literally they saved Adidas because Adidas was about to go out of business before they did that deal with Run DMC. Then Adidas was in trouble right before they made the deal with Kanye. Oh, yeah. And he has been bringing them so much money all of these years. And they allowed people behind the scenes to tell them what to do with their particular business. And now they're losing a lot of money by partnering with Kanye. And we'll talk about that in another video. So Phil Knight, you think that y'all so high and mighty and that y'all can't be taken down? You think you can't be brought down to a peg? You think your stock couldn't drop? Please, you don't know my community. You don't know it all. See, with Colin Kaepernick, y'all took the right stance. With Kyrie, y'all should have just stayed out of that. Let that alone. But keep doing what you're doing. Because a lot of black people say they don't want to buy nothing from y'all right now. Nike. And I know you depend on black folk. But let me know what y'all think about, this situation here with Nike and the, he holds, the most shares in Nike, actually, Phil Knight. So let us know what y'all think about that. Do you plan on buying Nike anytime soon based on the way they treated Kyrie? Let us know.